From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Play one, and Prescott to the air. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. You talk about this Rams defense. Against the pass, just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question, what's my motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and this defense holds on the night's opening drive. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Play action now. Prescott to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to surge ahead with Connor. And a big hit there. That was a man coming with bad intentions. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Chad Riley now on for the field goal. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And this one is right through. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play. Not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Play action. It's Goff. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Jordan Addison, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. They'll run for it. It's Hubbard, and he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Prescott. That is caught. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. On play action, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Prescott escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. That's to the tight end, Laporta. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Goff. And he'll find McLeod on the right side, complete. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Here we go on 4th. Goff throwing left side, and Watson has it. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Hamler, the motion man left. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
17, 17, 17. Hey, 76. Super.
Now Goff. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd and 10.
We're good. We're good. Hey, kill.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And now Nick Folk. His career long, 56 yards. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it on line, but it comes up about a rotation short. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Off play action. Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's taken down inside the 30. Goff now looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force. And they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
Value 3. 76, tell him. 76.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Listen.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They start the drive with Connor. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
A short throw to Musgrave. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Throwing, Prescott. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Second half, close game, and we're certainly seeing some exciting plays, but it's really been the defenses. That's now back-to-back drives that have ended with interceptions.
Yeah, the guys on the other side of the ball, as we like to say, the defenders, they've been the difference makers for their teams. And when they're taking their game up to this kind of a level, I want to see what happens with these offenses. Can they match them as this game goes on? Or will the defenders continue to have full control of this one?
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a third down. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw, Goff. This to Laporta, right side. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Throwing again is Goff. To Barkley on the check down. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 8 coming from the 19. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The Rams on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Sam Laporta from 19 yards away. And the Rams are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Goff looking to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And There he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Well, Prescott, he's going to change things up here. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the interception, here's Goff. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Up the middle with Barkley. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. This now a 3rd and 4. Play action. It's Goff. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he's got it inside the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
DC.
Goff now looks to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Good coverage yet again down here by the goal line. Everyone's blanketed, and he's forced to throw it away and try and come up with something on 3rd down.
Barkley. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
Hey, let's go. Go, Brown.
They'll look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Saquon Barkley. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track.
Oh, Prescott stripped. And this one going nowhere. What a hit that time to bull rush in there and drop him behind the line. On second and a long way to go. Prescott under pressure. They got him again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's third down. Now Prescott. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. There he goes, left side. He's got a full head of steam. The race is on. And hold everything here. This one is not over yet. They return it for the touchdown.
They continue to fight, don't they?
And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for 1 here. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On third down, Barkley. And he is going to have a Rams first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off. Goff going to throw it. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Goff. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. Now Goff. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Sam Laporta with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. They'll look to throw. And the Rams have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at triple zeros. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. And that's complete to Adams. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 15. Well, I get it, Charles. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Down big. They just sent their receivers out, let it fly. But the defense, they were ready.
Yeah, and there aren't too many people left in this stadium that couldn't see that coming. But that's not a major criticism at all because you had to try it. What you're hoping for is one of your athletes.
He's got a man, complete. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Throwing now, Goff. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.